As far as I just know.
That's about right. That is about right.
With the whole stack?
The whole stack.
A whole stack of chips.
Okay.
And then he comes back.
But he didn't release it.
Losef can't even state his own case. He does not speak much English.
He cuts out 15 chips.
Okay.
He didn't let go of the stack.
And he didn't really, and that's the rule, guys. At this point, the 1.5 million is going to stand as the bet, and the action is going to be back here.
Wow.
I call.
Cantu calls $1.5 million chip bet. Shows a full house and Losef mucks.
Terrible ruling.
Tournament director Jack Effel ruled that Losef never released the full $3 million into the pot. I don't understand that ruling.
I'm going to start bluffing you guys out of your shoes by moving my stack.
I'm saying, you open it up to that.
That is not
wow.
right. It's not right.
Losef will get talked to about his actions. Brandon would have won $1.5 million more had he won his argument, but he still took a big enough pot to take over the tournament lead.
Being the last woman standing is validation just on a whole new level. It's fun. It's cool to be like a young, cute chick in poker doing well. It seems to be an oxymoron for people. People don't expect it. And I like to surprise people, and I think I've started doing that, and I know that I play with the best.
Tiffany says most men believe women are tight players. She uses that to her advantage, and she's not afraid to get aggressive.
Tiffany Michelle with pocket eights, the part-time actress, died on ER one time. Did you know that?
Oh, her acting wasn't that bad. Well, last year's World Series, she was carrying around a microphone. I think she likes this a whole lot more.
She raised it to 150. Dimmadov with ace-5 offsuit.
Scare me, Ivan.
Mad Russian.
Ace-5 offsuit with a re-raise to 475.
We saw Alex Kravchenko at last year's final table. We saw Nikolai Losef a little while ago. Russians are making big inroads in poker.
Action back to Tiffany Michelle.
You have a crush on me, Ivan? You always want to play with me.
Next time we can come for you, okay?
Yvonne playing hard to get.
She needs 325,000 to call, and she does. So once again, Tiffany Michelle heads up going to a flop with Dimmadov here. Flop is Jack King 8. Michelle with a set of eights. She's first to act. She checks.
Michelle hopes Demidov will be the aggressive one and trap himself.
And Yvonne will do just that. 525,000.
I'm going to raise.
Tiffany Michelle.
Yvonne really losing interest in Tiffany now.
1.6 million total.
I don't think Demidov will dance any longer with Tiffany here.
I'm going to fold. No need to count.
Dimmadov will fold, and Tiffany Michelle will take that pot.
I told you, Tiffany, you're the man. You're the man. I said that since yesterday. You are the man.
Tiffany Michelle's up and down day continues as she wastes no time establishing her presence at this featured table. Out in the field, the string bet controversy still the topic of conversation at the scene of the non-crime. Losef is back at the table.
The new thing in poker, the pump fake is coming. It is coming. I mean, I want all-out pump fakes from now on.
Man, that's strong.
I mean, I might start bringing them out here, hold it for 15 seconds for a reaction, and then bring it back.
Yeah. What?
My Russian's a little rusty,
Wow.
but that doesn't
Wow.
sound good.
Wow. Get Jack back over here. Please, please. Get Jack back over
Now
here.
they want the tournament director back.
Who's he talking to then?
Only English is allowed at the table to ensure that everyone understands everything said.
I care. What? I don't understand. Man, get Jack over here. I care. I don't like, my problem is you keep talking, I don't know, you looking at me and talking. It's English only on this table.
Yes, it is.
He keeps talking in whatever language he's looking at me. What are you saying?
Yes, sir. Sir?
I know speak okay.
Okay, sir. English only.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
If you do it again, we're going to give you a penalty.
Okay.
We break the English only rule up here in the booth all the time.
Time.
Obviously, emotions running very high as we get closer to the final table, and the importance of every decision is magnified. Back to our feature table. 41 players left in this tournament. Action on Joe Bishop. Bishop with pocket jacks.
He's a lumberjack, lad. See, the English only rule can backfire.
And he raises to 225. Over to Keto Fam. Ace King offsuit.
Keto, always aggressive. He's been hamstrung, though, by a short stack.
Fam in the small blind.
I'm all in.
And moves all in. For about 1.3 total.
Don't do it, I tell you. I can beat you with ace queen. So, what you think?
So you got queens then or what?
Bishop trying to get a read.
At this point, you can at least talk. Come on, baby.
That's a first.
If Bishop puts Keto on aces, kings, or queens, he's got to fold. Otherwise, it's an easy call.
You may not even be racing.
Does he want to put Keto at risk?
Call.
You got pair?
Yeah.
Keto at risk and behind.
Yeah, I thought we were racing.
There are the jacks.
Yeah, we know what's going to happen, so...
I see the nefarious reputation of pocket jacks have reached Cincinnati, where Joe's from.
A lot at stake. You've got to like their table manners. Keto fam at risk.
All right, now. Ace King versus pocket jacks. The flop, and there's a jack. Bishop with a set.
Big flop for Bishop.
Full outer.
Fam now needs even more help.
Keto with a straight draw.
Let's see the turn.
Turn card now. It pairs the board and gives Bishop a full house and eliminates Keto fam right there.
Hey, really, don't worry about the...
Keto had made a pot limit Omaha final table earlier at this World Series.
Good luck.
2 six-figure cashes for Keto fam at this year's World Series of Poker. He earns over $154,000 for his efforts here. A very well-liked and respected player makes his exit, and we are now down to our final 40 players.
2008 World Series of Poker, presented by Milwaukee's Best Light, main event.
Back to the Rio, right to table 2, where Mike the Mouth Matiso was sitting, but he's a quiet mouth right now, watching Chino Ream, who has pocket eights, in a hand against Craig Marquis and Felix Osterland, who is all in with ace-10 and waiting for Chino's decision.
Do you want action, my friend?
I'm not sure.
I'm not either.
1.335.
I don't know what you have. I think I'm putting you on what you have.
I don't think so, but I want to action.
See, this conversation is in English, and I don't understand a word of it.
I call.
That I understand.
Chino Ream makes the call to put Osterland at risk. Craig Marquis folds. Osterland all in and trailing Chino Ream. Ream with pocket eights. Osterland ace-10.
Osterland not happy with Ream's call. The 22-year-old will be at risk.
All right, now the flop. Is 10 deuce 8. Ream nearly puts his hand away with a set of eights.
That will do it unless Osterland gets running 10s or running aces.
It's a queen on the turn, and that will end the hand. Ream wins it. Felix Osterland knocked off in 38th place.
And Chino running hot, hot, hot.
Don't say I didn't gamble, boys.
You put 20% of your stack in, buddy.
Don't say I'm not here to gamble, boys.
That's an insanely horrific call. I don't care if you won or not.
Mikey just hating on me right now.
I love you.
Because I'm
but
stacking
that was
the
the
shit.
worst call in the history of, life.
Really?
Chino continuing to live and thrive on the edge of recklessness. Nearby, Dean Hamrick's tournament life is on the line, but he's ahead with kings up after the flop against Chris Klodnicki's queens up.
Hamrick's childhood buddy Justin Scott eliminated earlier in the day in 67th place.
Turn card to 7. Klodnicki needs help to knock Hamrick out.
Klodnicki needs an ace or a queen to eliminate Dean Hamrick.
River card is a tray. Klodnicki can't get it done. Hamrick doubles up.
Yeah, baby!
That is Yale Hamrick on the rail cheering for his twin brother. The two siblings, obviously not identical twins, but perhaps it's their differences that have helped to make Dean Hamrick the poker player he